All of which adds up to one final fact. Nowhere else on earth are so few farmers feeding so many with such variety and abundance. And that brings us to the setting for our first story, which is Las Vegas, Nevada. That's right, Las Vegas. And why? Well, because that's where you will find the most spectacular displays of the Heartland's bounty at the massive, never-ending feast known as the Casino Buffet. Jason Schultz sought out the best of the best on the Las Vegas Strip and found a mind-boggling operation with a remarkable man at the controls.
Hey, Paul, we're right here on the Las Vegas Strip, where it may feel like miles from the farm fields across the United States, but you don't have to go far to find the Heartland's harvest. At one of the mini buffets right here on the Strip, we decided to check out one of the biggest.
The dancing water fountains outside the Bellagio Hotel are impressive. And inside this luxury casino hotel is a well-known destination for Las Vegas tourists. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, the Bellagio Buffet is open for business. With my stomach already growling, I needed to visit the guy in charge of this mighty operation, Executive Chef Wolfgang von Wieser. You'll find his recipes in all of the hotel's 20 restaurants. But finding Wolfgang in this sprawling resort is not so easy.
Well, I had to come all the way back to the loading docks here at the Bellagio to find Executive Chef Wolfgang von Wieser.
Good morning. How are you?
Wolfgang?
I have to give you my left hand.
Very good.
Sorry.
Boy, you're busy back here. What are you doing?
Yeah, we're checking the lobster. We just got the lobster in, came air freight from Maine.
This came in from Maine?
From Maine, yeah. Flown in direct, so we go always direct to the source. So
probably would have been in the sea yesterday, right?
This was yesterday, yeah. Flown overnight.
Looks like good lobster to me.
It's very good.
Now
it tastes better tonight on the plate when it's cooked.
Well, here we are. This is a loading dock. You got a lot of people back here.
We have a lot of.
Where's the stuff coming from? All over the world.
All over the world. We fly it in from Australia, from Europe. Something comes from Africa.
And America's Heartland's bounty as well, right?
Absolutely. A lot of produce comes in from there, and we try to get the freshest what is out there on the market and bring it right here to the Bellagio.
Well, let's take a look around.
Okay, great.
Well, Wolfgang, where are we headed now?
Now, this is our staging cooler here. What comes in from the loading dock gets put in here.
It's pretty cold.
Check everything out. It's pretty cold, yeah. So it's important for us is that everything is stored at the right temperature.
And here we've got, what is this, some inspection going on?
We have some inspection. This is Gerald, our quality insurance manager. He's checking everything what comes in. He goes through the boxes. He looks at the quality, the consistency. Here he checks the sugar level in the orange. He does also the same thing with watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe, also with pineapples. For us it's easier to catch a mistake down here than anything goes into a restaurant or in a food outlet. So,
and see, part of that includes tasting.
Tasting is an important part, so he promised me that he keeps eating, otherwise I wouldn't have hired him. So.
How does it taste, all right? Very good. Very good. Freshness has got to be critical for you.
That's our key thing, yeah. But we're doing on an average between 15 and 17,000 meals a day here in the hotel, and there's a good rotation here. So
15 and 17,000 meals.
15 and 17,000 meals in 24 hours.
We've got some mushrooms, we've got cabbage, lettuce, lots of different things. Yeah. How fresh is this?
I think the mushrooms are maybe from Saturday, picked on Saturday, delivered today.
So we're talking a matter of days.
Maximum.
And you've got gallons and gallons of milk here.
There's a lot of all kind of 2%, 4%, heavy whipped cream, sour cream, so you name it, it's all here.
And this is coming from what state?
It's from Utah, mainly Utah and also California.
People still drink milk in Las Vegas, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, beer is the drink of choice here, but...
Well, this room here looks cold as well, Wolfgang.
This is very cold, yeah, and everything is here stainless steel.
And this is
where we have all our lobster and our oysters in here.
This giant room is just for lobsters and oysters.
Just for lobster and oysters, yeah.
How many lobsters a day are you bringing in to your facility here?
Around 300, 3 times a week. And we used 90,000 lobster last year.
90,000 lobsters in 1 year.
Yeah.
She's working hard.
She's working hard. Our mermaid is worth every penny, every dollar, sorry. We have everything here. Some brie from France here. This is around 2 pounds here, or 1 kilo. Then we have Laura Chanel here. It's a Californian product. They have fantastic cheeses up there.
Goat cheese?
Mainly goat cheese. We have Wisconsin goat cheese here. It's also a nice product. It's a little bit more firm. We do different applications here. But it's a good goat cheese, nice acidity in there, and you still have a little creaminess in there. So
Straight from a goat farm in Wisconsin.
in Wisconsin, yeah. Or actually 6 days a week we're getting all our fish delivered here. Fresh tuna from Hawaii. The salmon here is from Seattle area.
And when did this come in?
This came in this morning. This was still in the water yesterday. Okay, here's our Chilean sea bass. You can see the halibut out of Alaska.
That's a 70-pound halibut.
That's
huh?
approximately 70 pounds, so I didn't work out this morning, so I can lift it up with one arm. But our swordfish, mahi mahi from the Pacific coast. So great
at
fish
that.
too.
Now you've got all this fish in here. How many days supply is this? How long will this last?
Oh, this is gone by tomorrow. Tomorrow comes the next shipment.
It's
This
one
is
day.
only, this is 1 day only, and this is only part of it.
Oh my gosh.
We get our beef from Colorado. You see the nice marbling in here. You see the fat in here, and the fat gives you the flavor.
This is all
So,
American beef.
This is all American beef, all from Colorado. So it's really top quality. And I think that's the best beef available out there. So I prefer the American beef over a lot of other products there. So.
Well, Wolfgang, I guess this is the payoff right here, right? This is where everything ends up.
That's where it ends up, and that's the place to be too, you know.
3,000 to 4,000 people a day come to this buffet.
Come to this buffet, yeah.
Every day.
Every day, 7 days a week, so keeps us on our toes.
Fresh soups, fresh meats, fresh cheeses.
Everything fresh.
What do we have here? Cold cuts.
Yeah, we have a little for lunch, a deli buffet here. We do some cold cuts. We have some rosemary ham here. We have different style of salami, like a European one. This is California from Italy.
Now that looks like
Yeah.
the Wisconsin goat
This
cheese.
is the Wisconsin goat cheese. The green one is fine chopped pistachio, and the red one is some paprika powder, sweet paprika, and a couple of chili flakes in there.
When people think of the Las Vegas buffet, the $2.99, all-you-can-eat buffet, those days are... That's not this buffet, right?
This is not this buffet. We increased the price a little bit, so, but we increased the quality too. You know, I think we come up with always new ideas. So we always have a new idea out here. We cook very seasonal, so this gives us also an edge. We don't have the same menu running the whole year.
When we were down on the loading dock, I didn't see any frozen vegetables or frozen fruits.
No, everything comes in fresh. So we are very proud to keep this up. And if you start with something that is fresh and seasonal and tastes great, why would you like to fly something in from another part of the world?
Wolfgang, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You've got a nice buffet here. Thanks for showing me around.
Thank you, Jason.
I think I'm going to go eat.
Okay, enjoy.
Finally. Ooh, the Heartland's bounty.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. This looks good.
Leg of lamb or prime rib, sir?
Both.
Yes, sir. There you go, sir.
Excuse me. I'm going to need another plate. You coming?